everyone, it's Lo-Fi Tarot here. Welcome back to my channel and to another timeless speaker card reading. Thank you so much for those who have liked and subscribed and show support by your comments and your private bookings. So today we are going to have another timeless speaker card reading, and this one is going to be a little bit unique because I don't believe anyone has done this before, and also the title of this speaker card reading is long AF because I want to like make it very specific, but maybe I need to soften, sorry, maybe I need to shorten the title in the thumbnail. But anyway, the topic for today's speaker card reading is going to be about if this is the right decision, then why I feel like something is off. That's a very long title. But anyway, basically, if you have just recently made a decision, big or small, well, most likely medium to big decision about something, and well, you have decided that you will follow that path or that decision, and then you have you have followed through that path for quite a bit now, and you feel like something is not right. And you are wondering if your intuition has led you astray, or if you really follow your heart desire, or whether you just follow your ego, or just temporary emotions, you know, or like whether you just made that decision based on your emotion at that time, and now you kind of mess up. So that's what we are going to find out today. So again, the topic is, if this is the right decision, then why it feels off or why it feels wrong, and we are going to find out what went wrong. Okay, so we have I cannot even speak. We have 3 piles in front of you as usual, and I want you to pick with your intuition first if you can. Like, this is like a kind of to sharpen your intuition in pick a card readings, so that you will not rely just on what is seen, but really listen to your gut instinct on which of these 3 similar piles calls out to you. So listen to your gut instinct, to which pile it takes you, and never second guess your choice. Okay, usually when you see the piles and one kind of catch your eye almost immediately, or catch your gut feeling, then most likely that's the pile for you. But if you are someone who choose better with visuals, I do have some pictures here for you to choose from. So this is going to be totally random. So this is for pile number 1. Hang on a sec. Oh shit. I should have shown you the picture instead of the pile, you know, putting it directly on the pile. Anyway, that's for pile number 1. I feel very called to do that. And all right, so these are the 3 pictures that you have to choose from. Well, I already spoiled pile 1, but for pile 2 and 3, I'm going to put that on random. Okay, so choose the picture that speaks to you most. So now I'm going to put it on the piles. This is for pile number 1. This is for pile number 2. And this is for pile number 3. Okay, so choose the picture that speaks to you, and as usual, the timestamps will be in the description box below and in the comment section, and I will start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. So if you choose the first pile, or this picture right here, it looks like you know that sound waves. Yeah, it looks like the sound waves. Anyway, we are going to find out why you feel off about what's going on right now in your life if you feel like you have made the right decision. So as I explained in the intro, if you miss it, this speaker card is going to be about if you have made the right decision to follow a path and you are sure that the path is in alignment with your heart's desire, then why you still feel off. Let's find out. So your answer is choose a new direction. Let go. And convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Okay. So, okay. What I get from these three cards is that you could have done better. Because we have choose a new direction. So this can go both ways. Like, let me give you an example. If you are torn between staying in your current career path or starting a completely different career path, like quitting your job and starting your own business or something like that. And if you are people who choose the first path, which is the safer path, like staying where you are, staying in your old job, but you still feel unhappy, then this is like the indication that you should have chosen the other direction. And if you are the group who have chosen to follow the less traveled path, or following your heart's desire and quitting your comfort zone, and yet you still feel off, then maybe there needs to be some adjustment. So we are going to clarify this with tarot to make sure. Choose a new direction and let go. I think this is saying that if you feel off, don't force it, okay? Don't force it. Like, and we have convey your meaning. 4 plus 1 is 5. And 5 is the number of conflict, disagreement, discord. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart. From your heart. So this is about being honest, and also not just being honest about what you want, about your true heart's desire, but also in the way you communicate. I mean, the way you communicate your interests, or not interests, the way you communicate your heart's desire to someone can turn the situation from what was supposed to be positive to something negative. And what I mean by that is that, say you want to become a musician, and instead of going to college and working 9-to-5 job, and you told your parents, I want to become a musician, and your parents went off, and it's like they said things that made you feel triggered, very triggered, and then you talk back to them in a way that is not so nice, because you feel like it's almost like you feel cornered, and it's like you become defensive of like, this is what I want, and I'm good at music, so it cannot be wrong. It's like you become defensive. Your ego flare up because of the way your parents responded. And then you made the decision to, okay, I'm going to be a musician. I don't give a fuck on what you guys have to say. I'm going to go on my own. But at that time, that decision to become a musician has changed from something that you are at first genuinely interested in, not interested, like you haven't really feel called to become a musician. It's like you have this niggling feeling that you want to become a musician, but you didn't know yet when, what, how. It's like you haven't really decided. You just told your parents, they freak out, you become triggered, and then in order to piss them off, because your ego, it's like you become defensive and you just want to piss them off, and you say, okay, I'm quitting school, I'm leaving this house, I'm becoming a musician. That is actually your downfall. Alright, so that's why this convey with your meaning with respect and sincerity means. So the way you communicate your desire or your choice to your parents, like if you are not like it's not just your parents, actually, to the people involved, okay? Because whatever your decision is, whether you are still young, whether you still live with your parents, or whether you have your own family, it's like most likely there are people who will be impacted with your decision. And if you communicate your decision, your desire in the wrong way, it's like the devil, can come in and like tempt you to go with that decision that actually you are still like toying about. Like you are still toying with that decision. Maybe you haven't really like fully committed to it. You are just toying with the idea. Like if you communicate this to your family or to the people that will be impacted directly or indirectly by your decision, and it's like if you communicate it in a nice and respectful way, and they likely will have their guard down, except they are toxic people, and it's like it's going to help you to make a better decision. Like maybe if you have communicated with your parents or to your parents that I wanted to become a musician, and then your parents maybe said something like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea, what are you going to eat and stuff. But if you can keep calm and respectful and not being tempted with your anger or emotion or ego, then the communication can actually produce something like a middle ground. Okay, like it will open actually a third option that is probably good for both sides. You get what I mean? So the way you convey your the choice that you are about to make, we are talking about you have made the decision and you somehow feel that it's off, it's not quite right. But if at that time you had communicate your desire to pursue a path with respect, with cool-headedness, and with sincerity, like this is me, it's like maybe the response of the people involved would have been better, and it's like you would have come out with a win-win solution. Another thing is, make sure you convey what you said was really your heart's calling. Like I mentioned that maybe you were just toying with an idea, like you haven't really decided to pursue a path, like definitely, but because some people doubt you or gaslight you, or it's like there is something. So yeah, I have to admit that it's maybe it's not always your fault. Like you could have communicate something with sincerity and with respect, but people responded to you the negative way. They gaslight you, they guilt trip you, and in that case, you still have to question. You still have to question. Like if you got emotional and you want to do fine, I'm going to go on it on my own. You have to question yourself. Did I make this? Am I making this decision because I want to piss them off, because they doubt me, or because this is really what I want? So you have to be sure of that path first that you want to take before you communicate that with other people, so that you would not make a decision based on the situation at that time, based on your emotional response to the situation at that time. So first, you have to be honest with yourself. So okay, I know this turned into an advice, but I just want to explain what this card means. It's like in order for you to make the right decision, and actually there's no right or wrong decision, it's just that some decisions are probably taking a longer route, and another decision will take you into a shorter and the path of less resistance, something like that. So you have to be sure of yourself first. Be sure to express your thought and feeling from your heart. So that is the number one thing that you have to ensure, that this is really what your heart's calling. It's like you have contemplated about it for a long time. You have contemplated the consequences, and it's like you are ready. It's like okay, I know that this path is not going to be easy, but I'm ready for all the consequences. I have thought about everything and I still feel called to do it. Then okay, go on with that, because that is most likely your spirit guides guiding you to the right direction. But in this case, I think there is something going. The thing that went wrong was either you were not really honest with yourself, like you made the decision on a whim, like without really meditating on it first. It's like not to say that it's like a wrong decision. Like maybe you do have a talent to become a musician. I mean, this picture reminds me of a synthesizer, I don't know, something like that, a guitar or something. It reminds me of a guitar or a sound wave. So maybe some of you do want to become a musician. But anyway, you probably in the long term are destined are destined to become a musician. Maybe that was your ultimate life call, but the way you go about it, like perhaps the timing was not quite right, and it's like you jump in too quickly. Like you quit school or you quit your job and you jump directly and to become a Freddie Mercury. Like you form a band and then you flop. It's like, it's not that you were not destined, or you are not destined to become a musician. I mean, if that desire is within you and you know that you have the talent, then yes, maybe someday you will become a musician, but not now. So I think this is about the timing, about how you factor other people and other elements into making that long-term decision. Like I said, this is about the medium to big decision, this big card reading. So you need to factor other people as well, and you have to kind of find that middle ground. And that's one. And second, you have to be sure that you made that decision because you feel that the time is right, that your angels have like show up in your dream. Figuratively, like I'm just giving you a silly example. It's like you have to be sure that when you make that decision, it's like you got a sign, you got a dream that point you to the decision that you are following through now. In order to like be sure that it's the right decision, it's the decision that is right for you at this moment. And if you are sure, there's nothing you can do but let go. It's like the spirit will take care of everything. Maybe you haven't seen the result now, or you feel like okay, I thought that this was the right decision. Like I thought my angels was pointing me, or my spirit guide has given me a hint that I should choose a new direction. Then why am I still broke? Why I still why there is no result of my hard work? Why I fail at every audition or something? Like if you are sure, like your heart and soul, your spirit are sure that you have made that decision not because of emotional response, not because you were triggered, not because you want to get back at someone. Like you are sure that the decision you made was very intuitive, then the next step is to let go and let the universe do the magic and get yourself out of your own way. Like I said, because like if the way for you to make an informed decision is to check with your heart to see if this is really what you want, consider all the consequences, and if your heart still want to go for it, and it's like your instinct have been like it's like there have been signs and everything, then it is the right decision, and all you need to do is to let go. Oh, all right. So let me check with the tarot. Whew. So for pile number 1, Spirit, with regards to the question of why pile number 1 still feels off after they thought that they have made the right decision, why they still feel off, and why the answer is choose a new direction. Please clarify choose a new direction in this context. Thank you. God, Spirit Guides, Universe, please clarify choose a new direction with regards to pile number 1's question on why they still feel off even though they thought they have made the right decision. So what went wrong and why choose a new direction? Please clarify what it means. Please clarify what this card means, please. Thank you. Please clarify why. Oh, okay. Whoa, alright. Okay. Wow, right. Your back of the deck energy is actually the Magician. So I think by one, you are a very talented people, and you can manifest anything you set your mind into. But I think your problem is in your confidence. So maybe when you made this decision, it was meant for you, but your heart was not ready, or your finances was not ready. It's like you were not ready financially to touch the sky. So maybe you have beautiful image of pursuing your dream, or maybe your previous job sucks. Like they pay you a minimum wage and everything, and you want to start something on your own. Well, this is Ten of Pentacles is actually a good card. So I think it will work out for you with the Ten of Pentacles, like being the last card, but most likely you will have to work and toil for a bit, with a bit being understatement. It's like you need a long time before you can get rich, like from doing what you are doing right now, because you jump right from this Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups. The thing is that when you made the decision to follow your dream, represented by the Seven of Cups, probably you were being tempted, like you see other people doing stuff in YouTube or Instagram and they got many clients and it seems to be fun, and you feel like, oh, I can do this too. Like, I have tried, I do have the talents, why don't I just try? But you forget that maybe because of your last job being like, whether in the way you were treated, it has done a number to your self-confidence. It's like maybe your previous job made you think that made you subconsciously feel like you will not be able to do anything on your own. And this mentality is like you felt you were ready, but actually you still have this lack mentality to heal from the way you were treated by your in your previous job or by anybody else. Or this can also mean you were literally like not having that many savings when you decide to jump the gun, and it's like now you have to work twice as hard. You see, Five of Pentacles, 5 times 2 is 10. So you have to work twice as hard than from when you were still in this effing bad job. Bad job, like there's it depends on how you, like maybe you hate your previous job, although it does give you it did give you some money, but it's like maybe you don't like the way you were treated there. But now that you have jumped the gun, like before you were ready, like Rainbow Harmony, I just watched her video like this morning, and she said something about, I never suggest anyone to quit their day job like before their business take off the ground. Like keep your day job, but work on your dream during the weekends. So that's the middle ground. That's kind of the middle ground. It feels like you jumped the gun too fast because you were like you were encouraged by the things that you saw on the internet, but actually it requires you to work twice as hard to get into the so I think choose a new direction here doesn't mean that you give up this dream forever. No, it's just that you may have to like get another job to give your dreams a solid foundation. Okay, so yeah, with the Magician you need to work on that one pentacle, the World. Yeah, you are a very multi-talented person, and with the World here, maybe your difficulties are almost over. It's almost over, or maybe you have this is like the first phase in your life that you are about to complete. It's like you have learned the lesson. It's like now you are moving up to a higher level or something. Or maybe this can also mean the internet. I don't know. Maybe you do something on the internet. Two of Swords. Yeah. It's like now you are confusing yourself. But we have the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. So you can still get out of this off situations. So this can also mean that your mentality is not strong enough. It's like I said, you may have a lack mentality, and you may not want an instant result from this decision that you are following through, but it's like it takes a longer time than you expected, and you start doubting yourself. So your angels want to tell you, get another thing, like don't just like it's like find another way so that you can get out of this situation. Not saying that you have to give up this dream, because I believe that you can succeed in this field, in this decision that you have made. It's just that you were not supposed to jump the gun. You were supposed to take a kind of a longer route, but which is like the path of least resistance. So I just want to clarify the Ten of Pentacles here. This can also mean that you can ask the help of your family. But no, I think this means that you have to take a longer route so that you can accumulate enough money, and then you can go back to trying to grab one of the 7 cups that you have been fantasizing, that you have been dreaming of. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, we have 2. King of Swords and the Emperor. Yeah, see? Whatever decision that whatever path that you have decided to follow now, it requires like steel mentality. Like you need to be like very logical, extra practical. With the King of Swords and the Emperor. Wow. Oh, and you see the bearded guy. Yeah, it's like this was supposed to be the path that you should take when you are older and wiser, and when you already know how to manage a business, how to grow a business, because that's what Emperor does, right? They know how to manage a nation. So you need to have enough capital. You need to be wise enough, and like and we have communication. You have to have a high communication skill to pursue this dream, and high management skill, like finance management, time management. So that's why your angel says choose a new direction, means that you need to go on another detour, maybe going back to a 9 to 5, or maybe going back to another job where you can get a more regular income, and then you can develop your business on the side. Okay, so please clarify. Let go, Spirit. Okay, should I take that? Lovers, good and nice. So like I said, it's not that this is not meant for you. This is already in the book for you, but the timing was off. Oh, see that? Wheel of Fortune. So I guess with letting go, it means that one, how to fix this thing. Okay, I think my camera just cut me off. Anyway, so I think in order to fix this this thing that feels off, like it's like you have made a decision, you thought it was right, you thought you were following your heart's desire, but now there's nothing. Like I don't see any result. Why? First, you were not really ready. It's like you jumped the gun because you were not like really checking with your heart, your mentality, whether your heart is ready for it. It's like I hear that for to pursue this path, you need to have a lion's heart, and maybe you forgot to check on that. And it's like you have to have a high communication skill in order for you to get the support that you need, or to find your way through to build connection. So it's not an easy feat. It's like you need years like not that you need years to before you see result. It's like you need years before you arrive at this 10 of Pentacles, the way you are in the path you are going you are following through now. So what your angels, your spirit guides want you to do is that you choose a new direction. By choosing a new direction means that you should go find something else first that will give you the money, and then keep building your communication skill, your management skill, your entrepreneur skill, and then your angels, the universe will bless you with unexpected opportunities, because as you follow the universe guidance, by being flexible enough to put this on hold for a while, go looking for another source of income, or multiple source of income, and then you manage your money and develop your organizational skill, negotiation skill, management skill, whatever. Or maybe some of you need to go back to school, I don't know. Keep doing this on the side as a side hustle, and then the universe will have a way to surprise you. So let go means don't get too fixated on one way of doing things. So this dream, I think it's meant for you. The end goal of this path you have chosen is meant for you, but you have to go on a certain routes to get there, and you have to trust where the universe is nudging you to. Okay. Woo. And I don't know if there is another message I need to. Ending message for pile 1, please, Spirit. Ending message for pile 1 on how they can fix this healing. Now now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So I think you have been like feeling rather beaten down by how your how things didn't go according to your expectation, and you need some time off, you need some healing, so that you can see the way clearly as well. And I think you also need to heal from this lack mentality. It's like you thought that you were ready, but you were not. It's like your heart, your mentality is not ready yet to pursue this dream. So you need some inner healing work to do before you are ready. Oh, we have manifestation. Be very honest and clear. Again, be very honest. Is this really what you want in the long term? You have to think about the long term as well, okay? Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So again, if your end goal is to be rich, like say you want to become a tarot reader, not because you feel called to, but because you saw YouTube videos and you thought it was a fun way to make money. Like you saw these tarot readers who have become successful, who have generated lots of income, and you thought that it was fun and you decided to jump the gun, only to find out that the reality was not like that. It's like those tarot readers have worked for years before they get to where they are now. So check again with your heart. Was it really your heart's calling, or you just got, you got deceived by the glitters? So check on that. But I think with the Lovers and another thing about the Lovers, Wheel of Fortune and manifestation, if you chosen this path for reason other than it's what your heart, your spirit, your soul desire, then you are going to be rerouted to another thing that is actually what your heart really wants. Okay, so you have to trust the universe on that. Let go. So let go of this like over fixation on this one goal, so that the universe can show you a way that is more aligned with your capability, more aligned with your true desire, more aligned with the growth of your spirit. Okay. Alright, I guess that's it for you, pile number 1. I hope this reading really helps. This is a brutally honest reading, but I hope it helps. And if you like this reading, click like, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box for how to book personal reading. I'm now available for 10 to 15 minutes, one question reading. It's just $15. I'm going to include it in the description box below as well. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So if you choose the middle or second pile, or this picture of a clear blue sky right here, this is going to be your answer on what went wrong. Why do you still feel off, even though you thought that you have made the right choice, even though you feel like you have followed your heart's desire? Why do you still feel like something is wrong, or something is stuck, or why do you still feel blocked? Okay, so let's see your oracle answer. We have, there is something better. Shedding the old, there is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see this new prospect. Okay. Where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. So you must be feeling stuck right now. Acknowledge that. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Okay. At first glance, this seems to be a little bit similar to pile number 1, in which I need to clarify there's something better here. Pile number 1 got change into a new direction, and what was the other card again? Let go. And you got there's something better. But here we have shedding the old, there's a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure. So it's kind of telling you that you are heading to the right direction, but your mindset or your some of your routines, some of your lifestyle are still the old ones. And if you want to keep going in this path that you believe is the right one for you, it's like you have to shed the old. And where you need to be is like, it seems like the universe wants to assure you that you are on the right path. No. So I think there are two types of I see two possibilities here. One, you might have choose a career or a life path or a choice in any aspect of your life that you actually don't prefer, or actually is not the ideal choice for you, because there's something better. It's like you have settled for a choice that is actually second best. But these two cards are assuring you that you are where you need to be right now, like because maybe you still need to shed some old skin, like shed some old routines, old mindset, old beliefs that you cannot take if you want to change your path, or if you feel like you should go to the new path. But since you choose the choice that you thought was right, but you still feel off about it, it's like this is telling you there's something better, but it's okay, because you need to stay here for now. So it's not really a wrong choice, because I think the universe thinks that you are not yet prepared for the new path, because you still need to shed some things that are too rigid, and they want you to just to enjoy where you are now, and like sort of going with the flow. And it's like they will open a way for you. It's like if you are concerned, like of course, like the title of the speaker card reading is, if you believe that this is the right path, then why you still feel doubtful or off or wrong? That's because there is something better, but it's okay. Like you are meant to stay here right now, because you still need to shed some old stuff, get rid of some old stuff, and because the universe is going to find a way for you to address that off feeling, that feeling that you are not really in the path you are supposed to be, or the path that is actually is your true destiny. It's like they are going to take you there, so don't worry. So let me clarify this. There's something better first. The other scenario is probably similar to pile number 1, in that you believe that this was the choice that your heart desire, but then you feel stuck because you probably jump in too fast. It's like you still have that old mindset, old belief about money, about finances, about relationship. And it's like you jump in too fast to a new relationship or a new career that challenge your belief, your old belief and your old habits, and so you feel wrong, you feel off, not because you are not in the right path, but because you jump in too quickly, as in the case of pile number 1. So the advice is still the same. You need to shed those beliefs first. And the universe is telling you that you don't have to worry about the block or the feeling like stuck in the path that you thought was going to bring you to something better, because they are going to address whatever concern you may have about this path that make you feel like I have made a wrong choice. It's like they will address those concerns. Okay, I hope you can understand me. So there are two possibilities there. Okay, either you have followed your wrong wrong desire. either you have followed your heart's desire, which is like the path that you are supposed to be, the path that ultimately is aligned to your soul's desire, but it's like you move in too quickly because you still haven't been able to let go of some things or some people or some relationship from your old lifestyle or relationship or career, whatever, which you have to let go once you move in, after you decide to follow this path. Or you chose a path that you believe that, or at least your mind thought that it was the right choice, but actually there was something better that can bring you more fulfillment. And the answer is the same. Let go of those old beliefs, those rigid routines that you, I think this lobster is like shedding skins because their skin become too tight for them, like every time they grow bigger. So you have probably, so for you, pile number 2, most likely a lot of you chose to stay small, have chosen to stay in a place where you cannot grow or develop any bigger, where you cannot expand. So you have to slowly be more expansive, like more accepting of new opportunities, and the universe is going to gently show you the way to a better way, to a better path. Okay, but let's clarify this something better for pile number 2. So for pile number 2, Spirit, please clarify there is something better for pile number 2 regarding whether this is the right path for them, and why the answer is there's something better. What is this better thing? What is this better thing? Please clarify. Whoop, the Chariot in reverse. Okay. Right. So, okay, so maybe yeah, this is like number 1. There is something better. Yeah, it gives me the feeling that you it's like you need time. The Chariot, when it's upright, it means that your masculine and feminine side, or also your mind and your heart, two sides of you are in alignment with each other. Like your mind agrees with your heart and vice versa. Your masculine or more action-oriented side is in alignment with your receptive side, your more intuitive side, and your logic is in alignment with your heart, with your soul's desire. But when it's in reverse, it means that something needs to be resolved first before. Yeah, it's almost like you jump too fast into whatever choice that you have made here. It's like almost like you know where you want to go, but it's like you forgot to like what do you call that, your wheels need to be like oiled. I don't know how to say that in English properly, but it's like you are ready to go, but your carriage is not ready. The tools, the skills, the mindset that is going to help carry you there is not ready. Ace of Wands and Eight of Wands. Looks like you will get some inspiration and it will come very soon. Maybe it has something to do with this, where you need to be. So maybe there is some skill that you need to study first. Oh, but there are promises of new beginnings here. It's just that maybe you need to add some practical skill, or yeah, you need to invest something or whatever. I want to clarify the Chariot in reverse again, and there is something better, like to make it more clear, like what situation is this describing? Please clarify. There is some, what is the better thing here, Spirit? What is the better path here with the Chariot in reverse, and there is something better? What are you trying to say here, Spirit? Oh, you need healing. You need to pause. Okay. Okay, maybe this is something like what I used to experience. Yeah, it's like some of you probably, it's like this. I used to work, like I used to work in a big company, and it wasn't like that company is bad, no, but after decades of working in the same room, going through the same routines, I felt stuck and unhappy, and that unhappiness, like I didn't know where it came from. I just knew that I wanted to do something different. So what I did was I applied to other companies, hoping that it would offer me like better salary, better work environment, new challenges maybe. And like I was blocked. Like none of those companies, other companies, offer what I sought. And maybe this is the case with you here. That is because what I was seeking was not a change in career, not necessarily. Like, oh, okay, scratch that. What I was looking for was not a change of job. What I was looking for is to bring more adventure and joy and happiness into my daily life by picking up old hobbies, enjoying the present moment, things like that. So most likely pile number 2, this is not about one path or another. Probably you have been seeking the answer in the wrong place, because you didn't know the heart of the problem. So maybe you were unhappy in previous whatever job, relationship, living place, I don't know. It's like you were unhappy there, so you move to another relationship, another job, another city, and you are still stuck. Why? Because what you need to change was not the external thing, but it's more internal, shedding the old. There is something new coming your way, but only after you heal. So there is a discord here between your mind and your heart. So in my case, I thought I needed to do something drastic, like complete change of career into something that makes me happier, which is this. But it wasn't easy, and it's like Actually, I feel like a little bit like this now. Because why? Because I follow my heart, but I ignored my logic. I didn't realize that there was a better way to resolve my issue by maybe staying in a regular job, but doing something else that is fun on the side. Or in your case, if it's not a job, it's like you should like your issue was more in your heart, inside your heart, your soul, your spirit. There was a wound, and that internal wound, that internal, I don't know, maybe you have been brought up by toxic parents, which cause you to always have problems in your relationship, whether romantic or platonic, or but business relationship. It's like there is this wound, or this fear, or this whatever wound, fear, limiting beliefs, lack mentality, whatever, that needs to be healed, so that you can take more risks in your life. And this risk doesn't always have to mean that you have to quit your job, complete change of career, something drastic like that. It's more like when these limiting beliefs, wounds, fears, whatever is healed with the star. I don't know, maybe by going to a therapist, maybe by I don't know, there are a lot of healing meditation courses, a million of them out there. Like you can find whatever is whatever suits you. Maybe it's asking God to show you the way to address this, to show you what is the real problem here, and then you address that problem. And suddenly, wherever you go, whatever you do, it's not going to be any problem anymore. Whether you want to stay in A, or whether you want to take another path, which is B, it's like it won't matter anymore, because you are healed. And when you are healed, you don't have to worry, because whatever you do will always be in alignment with the universe. So I think pile number 2, the core issue here is not your choices, but it's like your inside, your heart, your soul needs to be healed, so that your conscience will be clear. Like when your heart is healed, your heart and your mind can be more in alignment, like in the direct alignment with the universe, and you will know exactly whatever step, every step along the way that you need to take. Okay? I think the change coming your way is like not really a path, like not really some like a new job or something. It's more like the change that is coming your way is going to introduce you to this healing. Okay, so maybe new friends, member of your soul tribe finding you, I don't know, or maybe you like me, I wasn't a fan of K-pop before, but then I stan BTS, and their songs, their lyric brought a lot of healing, and it's like they brought some enlightenment into the things that I have been ignoring. So this change can be anything. It can be a change of location, a change of job, but it may not be what you expect. Because it's sent by the universe to focus more on your healing process. This can also mean that if you have been staying for a long time in one place, or in a relationship or in a job, and you feel like it's no longer serving you, you are not developing, you become stagnant. This change can also mean like not in the way that you imagine. Like you will not find it when you look blindly, like look for a new job or a new place or a new relationship blindly. It's going to be sent by the universe. So your job is to stay where you are now, because it's being brought to you. What you need for the healing of your heart is being brought to you. Whether it's an opportunity, a travel opportunity, meeting new friends, meeting new soulmates, it can be anything, okay? Acknowledge how you are feeling. Yeah, I think your issue is that you don't know what you need. You don't know what kind of change do you need. You don't know, as you thought that you need to change your outer environment, but it's more internal. So the first step to knowing what your heart really wants, or really needs rather, is to acknowledge how you are feeling. I'm feeling shitty. I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling stuck. But the answer is not to take action and find the, like, something like this. If you have insomnia, you can't sleep, and then you look for medicines or doctors who can always give you sleeping pill prescriptions, but that doesn't solve the problem, right? I mean, once that you have no access to those pills, you can't sleep still. So what you need to heal is your racing mind, your worries, your anxieties, your ADHD, whatever. So acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern. So this is not something that you can control. So where it went wrong, you seek the answer in the wrong place. The real issue is internal. And the universe is going to bring you something that you most likely won't expect, that will help you to heal and to be reborn in a new shell, like letting old beliefs, fear, anxiety, past wounds, or limiting beliefs about yourself. They are going to send you different events that will help you shed those things away. And then after you get healed, it's like your life will take a different trajectory by itself. I hope that makes sense. Whew, okay, yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So I guess you are a very fertile person. Not biologically. I think this means that you can prosper, you can have a lot of abundance because you are pregnant with ideas. The thing is that you don't feel abundant. You feel like you have to, there is not enough in this world for everyone. It's like you have to be in this rat race all the time, and you have to be in action mode all the time, like grabbing opportunities left and right. You have to make money. You cannot take a vacation, and I don't know what else. You never take time to rest or to take a sabbatical leave to explore your hobbies or to travel, because you are afraid that you will lose your job, afraid that everything will go wrong, afraid of moving out from your comfort zone. Moving out of your comfort zone doesn't always mean changing job or changing career or changing location. It can be something as simple as going to the gym if you have never gone to the gym, travel by yourself if you always travel in groups, trying new stuff. So this is not either or. This is about a change of personality. And that change of personality will be assisted by the universe, and you will see new things starting to come into your life to heal you. Okay, and this card can also mean wish fulfillment. So if you have been lonely, wanting a partner, maybe the universe won't send you a partner because you need to still shed the old beliefs, the limiting belief about relationship, the lack mentality, victim mentality, whatever. But they are going to send you friends, and these friends will make you see that you are this empress. And once you realize you are the empress, you are on your way to healing, and then maybe you are getting closer and closer to having romantic relationship. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's like you it's like you have the whole world of potential in your hands. It's just that you are still shy. You need to come out of your shell, like literally. Yeah, see that? Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. So I think the universe will send you something fun, something that is really fun. Like it may be a little bit challenging, but it will make you feel energized. Like maybe a friend of you will ask you, hey, what if we go to we travel together somewhere, and you have never traveled alone, even with your best friend. It's like you always travel with your family and whatever, and your best friend suddenly said, hey, what if we travel by ourselves? And you will feel scared. You will feel oh my god, what if I lost my passport? What if I lose my passport? What if I lose my luggage, whatever? But there is your friend there, and it's like you are still afraid that you will burden your friend, whatever. No. It's like if you feel afraid, but you also feel excited, take that new adventure. So there is something better. What is that something better? Something that will make you feel excited, something new, something you have never tried before, which will slowly pull you out of your shell and make your heart grow bigger, make you expand. And it's like that's why you choose this blue sky. Maybe literally you need traveling, or maybe you need to do something as simple as going into nature, like not going to like shopping mall every day. Like try going to a national park or whatever, and it's like you will feel all the difference. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it. Let's pull a parting message. Oops. So for pile number 2, Spirit, any parting messages? Any parting messages, Spirit? That's fast. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So, this is why you are being asked to stay. This is why the universe tell you that you are where you need to be. It's like they want you to stop. Okay, the something better here can also mean stop searching. Stop searching for anything external that will make you feel better. Stop hunting for jobs. Stop hunting for different location. Stop jumping from one relationship to another. Be still and listen. And literally, a lot of you need to go into nature, and going into nature not because I tell you to, or because or you just sit there and look around and you don't get any alignment and then you leave. No, it's like truly enjoying being in the present moment, being mindful. What's it about? Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So this is what is waiting for you after you done this whole internal healing, okay? There will be opportunities that you didn't even see before. So let me grab my phone to show you a book about mindfulness that can probably help you in this. So mindfulness. I forgot the title. Hang on a minute. Okay, here's the book, The Mindful Way Through Depression. This is actually reminding me to reread the book again. Yeah, this is the book, Mindful Way Through Depression. So most likely you are unhappy where you are, but you are looking for the answer in the wrong places. So you need to meditate. You need to basically, okay, forget meditation. You need to connect with God, with the universe, talk to your angels, your spirit guides, and really talk to them, okay? Like no phones, no anything, no distraction. Play some forest music, whatever, and then pray. Or talk to them, or write a letter. That is the first step to healing. And like after you have done this healing, only then this magical gateway that you have been looking for appear. Okay, and it may not be what you expect at first because, well, before you didn't know what you need, and only after you go through this, you know exactly what you need to be happy, and then that very thing will come towards you. Okay, and let's go. One more affirmation card. So there is nothing off about your like the offness or the feeling of something is not right is not from your external environment, but it's from within you, okay? Something needs to be healed. So affirmation for pile number 1. Pile number 2. Affirmation for pile number 2. Maybe you need to check pile number 1 as well. Affirmation for pile number 2, Spirit, that may help them. Thank you. Affirmation for pile number 2. Thanks. We got 2. We have abundance and service. Oh, abundance. Did we have the Empress? That Empress is the card of abundance. Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Okay, sorry, I don't know how to spell. Yeah, so for some of you, you have this lack mentality, and this lack mentality doesn't always mean relating to money, but it's like you feel like, for example, you always wanted to write a short story or a novel, but you never started because you think it was useless. But then maybe after whatever this healing process start to happen, you would feel more confident and like more willing to share your writing to the world, and maybe you won't like write a book straight away. You share your writings to I don't know, short stories to Wattpad, or maybe archive on our own, whatever. Those sites where you can post fan fictions, whatever. Like, yeah, it's like you are already abundant. The the answer that you are seeking is inside you. It's like you already have an abundance of ideas, great ideas within you. You just need to unlock it. Unlock it by shedding the things that you believe that make you feel limited or make you feel you don't deserve the best. Okay. We also have service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want. Yeah, that control issue. You thought that the answer is outside. New job, new career, new boyfriend, new girlfriend. No. The universe knows exactly what you need. So surrender. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. Yeah, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. So, what your heart is longing for actually will come to you when you stop chasing it. Because you are chasing the wrong thing. You don't know what is wrong. So how do you know what do you need to heal? What do you need to be happy? So let the universe help you. Listen to them. Be still. Be present. Like you really need to read the mindfulness book, because I cannot sit here all night explaining everything to you. But once you try to turn your attention inward to find out what's wrong and not outward, that's when the universe can start speaking to you. And actually, what is going to make you happy is to share the ideas you have inside you to the world. And that doesn't always that doesn't always require you to spend a lot of money or to travel or to do something drastic. It can be as simple as painting, sharing your painting on Instagram. And many people will, oh my God, you have such a romantic soul. Your paintings are so romantic. And you will feel fulfilled, not just because of, not only because people praise you, but more because you can express your ideas on canvas. So that is your answer. I hope you get the example that I'm telling you here. So yeah, the bottom of the deck we have doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So yeah, that is the self-doubt that is imprisoning you. Yeah. So what is imprisoning you? It's not your job. Not really. It's not your living environment. It's more your attitude and your mindset. And once you let those all limiting beliefs go and you become more confident to share who you are, not just your talent, but maybe you change your personality, your outward appearance to become more like your authentic self, that's when the magic happens. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 2. This is even longer than pile number 3. Pile number 1. Okay, so yeah, so if you want to book a more personal reading, the details are in the description box below. And I also offer a shorter reading now, like 10 to 15 minutes for one question, like at just $15. So yeah, just contact me if you need personal reading. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you choose the last or third pile, or this picture of some lights, night lights, then this is going to be your answer as to why you still feel off or still feel that something is wrong, even though you thought that you have made the best decision for you, the decision that served your heart's desire. So let's see what went wrong. We have peaceful resolution. Ask for help from others. No need to worry. It seems like from these 3 cards alone, you are already on the right path. It's just that you are too rigid in your approach, in that you don't want to ask for help. You told people to buzz off. I don't know how to say that. You told people to go. You burn bridges. Like you thought that new start means like you have to burn bridges. No. Like actually you still need that bridge. So if you maybe you have made a decision and cut people off from your life, but the thing is that not all those people you need to cut off, but the things it already happened. So now you need their help, assistance, but well, you have cut them off. So but yeah, I think as long as you realize that mistake and you start becoming more open, lenient, flexible to accept help from others, to even admit that you need help, you don't have anything, you have nothing to worry about. Okay. Change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Yeah, this is like you are a little bit too rigid. It's like you don't like something, or you like something, you like A more than B, and so you choose A. But actually A is not the right answer either. So there is a little bit of pile 1 and 2 here in your pile. Maybe you need to check pile 2 or pile 1. Push to surface. You may have become complacent. You may be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. I need to clarify that. 7 plus 2 is 9. Change direction with ease. So I think for your pile, you have made a decision. But the thing is that the decision was too abrupt. And it's actually used, there are some things, some elements that you are missing when you made that decision. Your path is already right, I think. It's like whatever your choice you made, the overall goal, it's like in the big picture, it's already correct. Like your goal is already correct, but it's like the method. You are not flexible enough in that method. It's like you still need a bit of some other elements of even some old people or relationship that you once had to help you transition from point A to point B, okay? Or from choice A to choice B, whatever. You still need help, you still need assistance. You cannot do this on your own. And you may need to like take up maybe more than a few things. Like if this is a job and you need to change your career, you cannot just switch career just like that. It's like you need to do maybe some side hustle to keep the to pay the bills, whatever. What is this? You may have become too complex. I think complacent means too rigid. Yeah, it's like you choose either path A or path B, and then you stick to it, and it's like you have one track mind. It's like you don't see the. It's like your eyes is on the goal, but you don't consider changing your methods. It's like you keep walking like this with your eyes on the prize, but it's like you don't see that on your left and right there are tools or food or people you can ask for help, or which you can grab, which you can eat, or people you can ask for directions or maps. Yeah, dynamics. You need to be more dynamic, more flexible. Let me check what this compression means. either way, it's like you can accommodate a bit of this and a bit of that. Okay, so maybe you don't have to be all out or put all your eggs in one basket, if you get what I mean. Push to the surface. What does this mean? Please clarify, Spirit. What does it mean by becoming too complacent? Where pile number 3 becomes too complacent? Where they become too complacent? Where they become too complacent? I'm hearing you need to be more creative and innovative in your approach. So maybe if you start a new business and it's like you only post on YouTube or on Instagram, it's like and you wonder why it takes so long for you to gain subscribers, then you may need to post in both. And like, I mean, this is from my experience, I need to learn from this as well. Like, I need to be more active on Instagram and like post different contents there so that I can gain both subscribers in YouTube and on Instagram. Like, you need to be more innovative, like not being complacent, like just putting all your effort in one way and or in one thing, or like just doing one method and then stick to it and not considering adding something else or varying your approach to achieve something. 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is like 5 of Wands is like competition, change. Whether you like it or not, I think some of you here probably wonder why your business isn't working. So it's not because you are on the right path, it's just that you need to be more creative, more innovative, more more innovative basically. I don't want to say more aggressive. Yeah, more aggressive, but it's like tactical aggressive, you know. It's like, okay, it's like this. Some time ago, I only post pick a card only on YouTube and use my Instagram to promote my pick a card on YouTube. But recently, I started to, you know, post short pick a card readings on Instagram. Like, it's just a couple of videos, but I will add more and do shorts. And this is something that I want to do again, but I haven't got the energy. It's the live free readings. It's like it's one of the fastest way to gain subscribers. So this is what you need to do. You need to be more innovative, but be strategic about it. It's like you don't have to like do 2 hours live mini reading, free reading like every night, or do pick card reading every night for 2 hours. It's like combine that with something that require less of your energy, like posting pick a card as YouTube posts or as YouTube shorts or as an Instagram reels. Okay, I'm sharing my secrets now, but use all those stuff which require much less energy than a reading, pick a card reading like this, but do it consistently, and it's like you will gain followers faster but with less energy. You know what I mean? Change direction with ease. Oh, we had 5 and got 5. Wow. All right. Ask for help from others. I think this means asking for advice from experts, from more than one experts, and then pick one that resonate with you, that you feel is best for you. Okay. I think this also means collaboration. Like, I know several tarot readers who love to collaborate with other tarot readers, and it's really fun. I mean, I like watching them. For me, I prefer to work alone because I'm such an introvert. But I don't know, maybe I will do it in the future. I don't know, who knows. But yeah, consider collaborating with others. I'm using tarot reading business as example, so that you can imagine it, but it can be about anything here. Peaceful resolution. What is this? I think this means never burn bridges. Like, even if you, for example, decide to pursue your business and quit your day job, maintain good relationship with the people you left. Peaceful resolution. Clarify peaceful resolutions. Woo. Ace of Pentacles. See? Connection. That is important. Connection, collaboration, creativity. 3C. Whatever. I'm being crazy today. Okay, Queen of Cups, being intuitive. Okay, peaceful resolution means you know when to be open to people about your business, or when to like have your guard up. Okay, because not everybody will be happy for your success or for your new path or for whatever it is that you plan. This can also mean like, it doesn't have to be business. It can be like relocation. Like, if you want to relocate to a different city or a different country, consider you will need a lot of help, a lot of connection, and you have to be willing to like consider like working in a different industry. Like if you want to immigrate to the US, for example, and your white collar skill was not really needed there, so you will have a difficulty finding a job in your specialty. But be flexible in that you can you are willing to take a different job, even if that job is more blue collar, like maybe working as a waitress or something. Like if you really want to move to that country, you will try anything, right? So be considering to be open to those possibilities. So not to be too rigid, okay? So you see these stars. I think you are someone with a big dream. So if you have a big dream, you also need to be very flexible. And I think this is saying that there will be people who will help you, okay? But always trust your intuition, because not everybody, it's like there are not so good people in this world, okay? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you will make it. We have the Chariot, but it's in reverse from earlier reading. So, but I think you will be successful. You will make it. I think you are already on the right track. It's just that you need to tweak things a bit. So don't be so rigid in your approach. Like, consider taking different jobs. Consider other opportunities you have never considered before. Consider collaborating with others. Consider networking with others. Be flexible, okay? Wow, that's a very short reading, 15 minutes. But I think I already said what I wanted to say. So, okay, what felt off was this, your approach. It's like you feel like you are moving too slowly. That's because you are not innovative enough. Okay, it's like you need to add more innovation, creativity. You need to utilize different technologies, different ways of getting into something, okay? I think your goal, your path is already correct. It's just that you need to tweak the way you get there. Whew, that was short. Short and sweet. Last messages perhaps for pile number 3, Spirit? No, that was by accident. clumsy shuffle. Thank you. Ah, flourish. Yeah, you can make it. You can make it. You are you have the potential to do all this. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience. Yeah, learn from experience. Okay, don't burn bridges. Networking, building new networks. Shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. So yeah, if these unclear areas is where you are stuck, you are wondering, why am I stuck? I thought I'm supposed to do this thing. I thought I'm supposed to move to this location, but why everything is like very slow moving? At the bottom of the deck, we have inner child. Fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. I think you also need to be, you need to be more playful. It's like, don't be so serious. I think this has to do with the building connection. It's like you need to be a little bit more loosen up. Okay, loosen up. Don't consider everybody as competition, or don't cut cords with everybody from your past. It's like be like a child, like be lighter at heart, so that you will be able to draw more connection that will ultimately help you. What is this? I just want to clarify. No need to worry here. Like how the universe will help you. How the universe will help you. Please clarify. No need to worry. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you will get new ideas to work this out. It's like you will finally discover the key to unstuck yourself. And Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups. Knight of Wands. Yeah, taking some risks. Like it will not feel good. Like you will feel like when you take some risks, or you do something that is a little bit out of your comfort zone or out of your league. Like for example, you need to work as a waiter or a waitress in the country where you want to immigrate, when you were actually like maybe a manager in your country of origin. But if that is what you want, it's like even though you will feel a little bit like some kind of way about it, but it's like you need to do it, because it's one way to get to where you want to be, right? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you don't have to worry about money. It's just that it's your mind that is trapping you. It's like, yeah, see, building more connection, ask help from others, flourish, being inner child, being social. It's like you probably, some of you are a little bit of an introvert or ambivert, but consider like making your boundaries strong but flexible. I don't know how I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's like a bubble. It's like a bubble that is strong, sturdy, but flexible. Like, make your boundaries like that. Keep healthy boundaries from people, so that you will not be taken advantage of, but be flexible enough to know new people and build connection with them. Okay, and be lighthearted. Don't be too serious. Like, if you have a business deal or work deals with people, like be flexible enough to negotiate, and to you like give some, lose some, that kind of thing. Like don't be too rigid. Okay, I think that's what this inner child thing wants to say. Okay, just one more card. Affirmation. Affirmation for pile number 3. Affirmation for pile number 3, please, Spirit. There's a card that was not supposed to be there. Okay. Pile number 3. Affirmation. Affirmation that may help them. That one fell off. Should I take it? Okay, let's see what this is. Companionship. Yeah. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you are ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Interesting. I think this card means not really talking about being alone, but it's like be companionable. Okay, be companionable. Let's see, we haven't got a flipper, so I feel called to do one more shuffle. Right. I think that companionship card is meant for you to come out more, go out more. Of course, exercise discretion, carefulness. Finally. Aging. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restriction of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. So I think this is saying that probably some of you want to consider going back to school, and it's like, I'm too old for that, with the Ace of Swords, but it's not really. So this is why this deck says inner child. So if you feel called to go back to school, study a field of interest that is completely different from your current career path, this is saying go for it. And that includes changing direction with ease. Peaceful resolution and ask help from others is like maybe for to open ways for you to be able to study again, and to ask maybe that peaceful resolution is like you negotiate with your with the place you work that you want to study. So ask them to, if you can work part-time or contract basis, so that you can have time to study something new. Okay. What's this? Solitude. Once you embrace, that's the same with this companionship card. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Oh, interesting. So for some of you, this is about relationship. Like I have been talking about career path, life path, that I don't really consider that this may be about relationship. But we have two relationship cards, and we have the 6 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Okay, I'm just considering what that may mean for those of you who ask about relationship. Okay, I guess if this is about relationship, this is like telling you that there is no such thing as being too old to date again. So Maybe some of you are in your late 30s, 40s, maybe even 50s, and it's like you want to date again, you want to expand. It's like you are feeling lonely, and you need new friends, you need to spice up your life, but you are too afraid to get back to the dating scene. This is telling you you don't have to worry. Ask your friends to help you build connection. Yeah, that's why connection is important. You can meet some people at work, or like go out more, be more playful. That's why we have the inner child. I wonder what that inner child means, but yeah, now I know. Inner child, change your direction with ease. Okay, so now I get it. With the complacent and with the change your direction with ease card that we saw here, I think you have been cooped up in your own bubble for too long, and it's like now you are longing for relationship because people change. There is no such thing as being too late. Push to the surface means, and so 5 of wands here doesn't mean competition. It can also mean being playful. Like when you go to the dating scene, it's like there may be people who are prettier, younger than you, but I think you are someone who is very attractive. So tap into that inner goddess and be yourself, and I think you will actually attract people that you don't expect, like not people that you don't want, but it's like you will unexpectedly draw more people, even though you are already older than most people in the dating scene. Like if you really tap to your inner goddess and to your inner child energy, it's like you can be as attractive as anybody, if not more. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 3. I hope this resonates. If it does, click like, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below for how to book personal reading and other information. I'm now offering one question reading for about 15 minutes, so email me for details on that. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.